We won. We won. There's no easier way to put it, no easier way to say it. Our defense did the unspeakable. They are the best defense in the NFL, no questions asked. On repeat, over and over and over again. They got the job done. And I wore this jersey again, and we won again. We are now 2-0 since I've been watching Bengals wearing this jersey. I'm never taking this off when I poop, pee. I don't care what I do. I'm never taking this jersey off. I'm going to bathe, sleep, shower, get married in this jersey. I don't even... Oh my god, okay. I just got to get words out because words need to be out. First off, our offense was absolutely pitiful in that second half. In the first half, the offense looked like it was back. It looked like our offense was, firing all cylinders. We were the best offense in the league. We were back. We were great. That second half, we couldn't do crap. We couldn't move the ball. We couldn't run the ball. We couldn't, complete plays. We couldn't run plays. Nothing worked. Orlando Brown being out definitely hurt us a lot because Cody Ford was left tackle. But our offense that second half was absolutely abysmal. The first half, great offense. Second half, that offense was absolutely awful. But again, like I said, this cannot go without being said. That defense is the best defense in the NFL. They shut down this team over and over and over again. They got the job done. They did everything. Bend don't break defense. That is an understatement. This defense deserves the game ball. They deserve the MVP award. They deserve every single award we can give them. Sorry. Need to breathe because that defense, oh my gosh. And that game, the way that game ended was just absolutely insanity. Like, we needed a first down. We couldn't get a first down. Because our offense couldn't go 10 yards. We couldn't move the ball 10 yards at all. Like, it is scary to think if they would have scored a touchdown at all in that fourth quarter, we would have lost this game. If Cam Taylor-Britt doesn't get that interception and get his ball back to the 40-yard line where we went 3 and out, we probably don't win this game. But our defense did it. Our defense, literally every single time our offense said we couldn't do it in the second half, our defense said, all right, step aside. We'll take care of the business. And we didn't get much pressure on Geno Smith. We really didn't. We got little to no pressure on Geno Smith. And I'm going to give full credit. The Seahawks are a great team. They are a great team. We played very tough in this game. And our defense just played a tad bit better, which took over this game and dominated it. But they played a fantastic game. And I'm going to say right now, our defense allowed 6 points in the second half of this game. In 2 quarters, our defense allowed 6 points, 0 in the fourth quarter. How is that even possible? Like, our defense was on the field non-stop plays every single drive, back to back to back to back to back, and yet nothing changed how they played. They played dominant football. I'm just so proud of every one of them. Cam Taylor-Britt, Mike Hilton, key interceptions right there. But Sam Hubbard, Cam Sample had a sack before halftime. All of them. Every one of them. 4 sacks, a fumble, and 2 interceptions. That was pure domination. That was pure, you know what, we're not going to be able to win this on offense, and our offense looked piss poor in the second half of football, but our defense was going to do it. Our defense said, we don't care what has to happen, we're going to get it done. And like I said, I can't stress enough how proud I am of that defense. Every time I've complained about that defense over the last couple weeks, I am an absolute L of a person for complaining. I have no right to complain at all the rest of this year for that defense, because that defense right there, they are champions. That offense was piss poor. The play calling was piss poor. Everything was piss poor. Jamar Chase in the first half looked like 7-Eleven, always open. Ain't no one gonna stop him. In the second half, he looked like How do I put this? I can't think of the analogy right now. Like, maybe like a closed down mom and pop shop. Maybe. I don't know. It was awful in the second half. It was tragic in the second half how bad Jamar Chase and all these receivers looked. But it really wasn't even Jamar Chase's fault because the interception, Joe Burrow underthrew him by like 20 yards. And then other than that, every pass to Jamar Chase was just a bad throw. Every single one of them pretty much. It was just an awful second half of this offense. And I'm going to read the stats here. 185 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. I gotta give a shout out to this real fast, guys. Sorry for the pause in the video. But shout out to Hellhound for a $5 donation saying, I needed a Sam Hubbard jersey. Tam Taylor Britt putting up work. It seems like half the team has been showing up lately, and hopefully our O-line returns. 100%. Our O-line for most of the game played pretty perfect. We did give up on a couple plays. Teddy Karras and also Jonah Williams got beat on one play, and then Volson got beat on one play. But 12 rushes, 38 yards, which, to be honest, the rushing game really didn't get going because we kind of couldn't run the ball because of the fact that we couldn't block. I mean, we couldn't block for the run because literally we couldn't get our offense going. And when your offense is not getting going and it's just being, stale pretty much and just, can't do anything, you can't run the ball. Because that's easily going to get stopped, right? You need to run the ball to open the pass game. But the pass game is nothing, then the run game's not going to be anything. Tyler Boyd, 7 receptions, 38 yards, and a touchdown. That happened in the first half. That first half looked so good. I remember that first half, man, we thought we were going to win 31-7. It looked like it was going to be 31-7. That's how good that first half was. Yoshi got his first touchdown today. And it's amazing, too, because with how bad this offense looked in the second half, it's almost like you forget that Yoshi had his first touchdown today. I mean, that's his first touchdown of his career. And, with how the second half looked, with us being a second half team, it was disgusting and pitiful. 4 sacks today, 8 tackles for a loss. Total tackles, 75 today. Again, 2 interceptions. It was an interesting game, man. It was an interesting game, and that's why we love the Bengals. That's why we love football, because football can make you just, go through 17 different emotions, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, man. You never know what's going to happen until the final whistle blows, and even then, man, it's like, holy crap. What did I just watch, and why is my blood pressure through the roof? Because right now, I might have to go on blood pressure medication after this game. Oh man, this was crazy. And I'm gonna have to break down. I'm gonna have to break down the offensive line in a separate video. As always, every single week we go through every single offensive line play. But my top 5 plays of the week for Cincinnati Bengals is just gonna be nonstop defensive highlights. I mean, I'll put Yoshi's touchdown in there, but that's the only offensive highlight that's gonna happen in this top 5 video. Upcoming, man. But DK Metcalf did have 4 receptions, 69 yards. So in the end, he had a good day. He did get hurt at one point with a hip injury, but he had 10 targets, only caught 4 of them. And Cam Taylor Britt ripped the ball out of his hand on one of those plays. It was absolutely insane. Thank you guys for watching, though. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.